Evening, I'm Grizzly, I'm the drummer and founder of the band back in the 80s when we started this band out. We survived many lineups, sorry. And the first album we made with the first lineup, 83. And since then, 35 years later.
Who's counting?
Yes, we have a splendid new lineup. And Josie and Nick, we play together in Ostrogoth since 6 years. And recently we decided to change the lineup. And here they are. Soon we're going to present you the new lineup. And let's say we are very happy.
We are very happy
to be in this new family.
Yeah.
And we just played a very successful gig. Very happy with the crowd, very happy organization, and especially very happy with the new guys in the band. And maybe you can introduce what you think.
Yeah.
Is this enough to say something about the band? Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Can you please join us, Nick?
So first of all, we'll take the guy with the black eyes. Nobody hits him. Atticus missed.
Yeah, Atticus
On
missed on guitar.
guitars.
Say something.
Say something.
Bleh.
That was good.
Now say something decent. Oh, by the way, I am Josie and I'm the singer for the band. So we might have forgotten that,
Yes.
as we usually do
Because
during the gigs.
My word, thank you. This is Grizzly.
So
By the way, this is Josie. Also.
yeah, and I've been with the band since 2012. Keep It True was my first gig, and this, for the moment, we're here at Cock Rock, which is brilliant. It's close to our home for the both of us, very close. We're local guys, as they say.
The locals.
Yeah. And before we go on, I would like to mention that we are very happy with the people who put this festival together. It's a great, we could say little festival, but what we've seen out there,
bigger than last year's.
that wasn't little. That wasn't little. It seemed like they loved us, but we especially love them. So heads up for Cock Rock, and be here next year. So
What's more, it was today the first Belgian show with the new lineup.
it was
So for eternity, we are bounded with Cock Rock.
with Cock Rock.
Yeah, thanks
This
to
is-
Jansi and thanks to our Atticus.
Yeah. So, Atticus,
So
I'm interviewing you. So I'm okay. We'll do this in order. Yeah, otherwise, it'll be. Which are your favorite 3 albums, my dear?
Oh God. Led Zeppelin 1, 2, and 3. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, definitely Led Zeppelin. yeah, Led Zeppelin. The Burn CD from Deep Purple. Yeah.
It's an album. When it came out, it was an album.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
You are
born.
too
I
young.
wasn't born yet. And the third one. No, that will be the first one from Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence the black eyes.
No, Too Fast for Love.
So your impressions of this festival? You've been here before, haven't you?
I've been here every year. Year after year, drunk after drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a great festival. Keep up the guys. It's for free. The booze is cheap. And
we
everyone.
played for free.
No, the
Did we?
festival is
Oh,
for free.
okay. Nice. What do you think? Bringing your fellow guitar player?
Yeah.
Mr. Free, if you want to join us on the guitars.
Hello, Free. Can you say something with Free? Guitar is since in the band for about 2 to 4 months, 5 months. And once again to say, very happy that he has joined our little family. And we are very happy with this guy. And maybe you can say something about yourself, Free.
Thank you. Well, yes, I'm the new guitar player of Ostrogoth.
He's amazing!
I've been playing guitar since 17 and a couple of bands. Yeah, and that's
Are you happy to
what
be
I
with
like to
us?
do.
Are you happy to be
Absolutely.
with us?
Yeah, it's great.
So Free, Uh, we asked the same question to your fellow guitar player. Can you mention or name your 3 favorite albums all time?
All time. I'll start with an old one. It's Are You Experienced by Jimi Hendrix. And then some newer things. Really, the kind of music that I really like progressive metal, and it's Awake from Dream Theater, and then Remedy Lane from Pain of Salvation. These are really inspiring albums.
Man, forgot that. I saw once a gig with Dream Theater and Pain of Salvation in Deinze. And Pain of Salvation was that good that even Dream Theater, they had very difficult to.
Yeah?
Pain of Salvation somewhere in 2002 with Turbulence of the 3 double album of Dream Theater. And it was the first time I saw Pain of Salvation, very, very exquisite. And anyway, it's remarkable that we all kind of a red, how do you call that? The red line between that we all like a little bit for close to the same kind of music, same kind of bands. That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Yeah, but that was what I heard on stage. It was the first time I heard 80s back on stage.
Yeah. Great.
Since the reunion.
Great.
Yeah, I think that's what we try to do really, is to go back to the original sound and the original... the big one.
Call the big guy. Call the big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Come on.
He's always talking to women. He's strong and great and.
Yeah.
Hi, Gary. Good evening. Nice to join us. Yes. May I present you the beast on bass, Gary? Okay, and we asked the same question to the other guys. Maybe introduce yourself very shortly, and you name your 3 favorite albums all time, if that's possible.
I'm Gary.
That does it. Okay, bye, Gary. And your favorite album?
Deep Purple, Red Lightning, The Cult. Different things. I can't mention titles because there's so many to do.
Okay, Gary, what did you before? Or what did you do now besides playing with us?
Still doing Imperia. Also did Troublesnake with David Friedman from Pinky Wing 69, Mark Ross from Scorpions, Mick Tucker from Tank. Therefore I was also...
He's name dropping.
Yeah, I also did Killer before or Beyond the Labyrinth. I did also Manic Movement, I did also Excess of Cruelty, Chemical Breath, and the list goes on and on. In Hollywood with Dizzy Reed from Guns N' Roses, also Raven from Redbone, on and on. Too many.
We pay him a hell of a lot of money.
Yes.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you happy to be with us?
Oh, super. Super, yes.
Hey, heb je me niet gehoord?
Yeah, but I love to be with Ostrogoth.
It's okay, Jan. Thank you, Jan.
Always great.
Gary,
Yeah,
thank you very
I
much.
love it, for sure.
And how did you come to get to play with us? Do you remember that?
You asked me.
Okay. Very good. And you said yes? And you're
Yes,
still happy,
yes.
so.
I was already.
Oh yeah.
I know, yes.
So Mario, I got a question for you.
Yes.
My dear friend, which are your 3 favorite albums of all time?
That's a very difficult question because I'm listening to music already very long time.
I think Father Abraham.
I was a young kid, already in the 60s, so I had my favorites also in the 70s, 80s, 90s. 90s, I would say everything from Dream Theater, Rush, especially Moving Pictures, and besides the live albums, end of 70s, Thin Lizzy, Scorpions, UFO, even earlier, Deep Purple, Made in Japan, Black Sabbath. The album that really changed point of view from metal, want to play metal, and the whole band is
I know what it is.
until Unleash the East. Unleashed in the East from Judas Priest.
I was going to say that.
That thing is complete, and then the whole band also, when the lineup we played, we want to do a Priest. So that's. God. I have the Beatles also as favorite, but I can name.
I was going to say that as well.
Beatles. Forgot the Beatles. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
No, that was my favorite. You just took
We
my
had the same favorites.
yeah. So my three favorites. Well, it's got to be Made in Japan by Deep Purple. I just love live albums, and there was a load of very good live albums in the 70s. Hard to choose, but still, Made in Japan. Sgt. Pepper's. That was the one that really brought me into music, and I thought I want to do something with music when I heard that one. And the third album, that has to be Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. That has to be the one for me.
Rainbow,
Yeah. Black Sheep of the Family. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Richie or you?
Me. It was personal. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So I think we're about to the end of the interview, unless somebody wants to fill something in.
Thank you for tonight.
It was wonderful. Hail for Cock Rock.
So cute.
It's still difficult to pronounce it, Cock Rock, but
I have to say the show was really great. I was even standing like at the side of the podium, and I had quite a good balance. I heard everything, and what I heard was great.
Thank you. Very nice to say that, because that proves that we saw also the reactions with the people. Had a very good interaction with the audience. Was I think
yeah, it was great. It was just fabulous.
very lifted this concert to the. Don't remind me, maybe a long time ago, but is that a long time ago to have such an interaction with the audience? And terrible, nice, and thanks to these guys.
I had a feeling like they were carrying us around the arena.
Yes, they did. They did that.
I was also pleased with the reactions of the old fans from the 80s.
Yeah.
The reactions, fantastic. Crowd was amazing.
So to finish off, don't forget, we're still playing 2 shows in Belgium this year. One in Avelgem, and before that we'll play Alst. What's the name of the festival again? I'm terrible with names.
Blender Undercover.
Blender Undercover. That's the name of the festival, and the other festival is called
Hard Rock Fest.
Avelgem.
Avelgem.
Hard Rock Fest.
All right.
Okay, so if you want to follow us, please do. We've got a Facebook page you can check. We got a site that's called OstrogothOfficial.com. And, well, the only thing that's left to be done is to thank Jan Vervaeke. That sounds nice. Jan Vervaeke. Jan Vervaeke. And you can, you see this on YouTube. Yes. And so thank you. Rock on.
Thank you, Jan. See you soon.